Have you considered planting Star Jasmine in your garden and you just don't know if it's the right plant for you? I have had my Star Jasmine plant planted in my garden for about 13 years, and I will tell you all the pros, all the cons to planting this plant. If you live in zones 7 through 10 and you're looking for a climber, look no further than Star Jasmine. It is a beautiful perennial plant that grows on fences, grows on trellises, anything you want. If you're looking for a ground cover, this actually works really well as a ground cover as well. It grows 3 to 6 feet tall and wide, though I will say my fence is 7 feet tall and the jasmine definitely climbs over the 7-foot tall fence. This plant is so versatile. It can be planted in the sun or in the shade. Though if you do plant it in the shade, guarantee you're not going to get as many blooms as you would if it were in the sun. I do have my jasmine actually growing on the fence all the way around, so it's in full sun, and it's in part sun, and it's also in full shade. Wherever it's planted, it looks like a seamless hedge. As you can see, mine has already just bloomed, and the fragrance is absolutely amazing. It smells so good. So if you're wanting a vine that smells amazing, this is definitely the one. It usually blooms in late spring, but throughout the season it will continue to rebloom. They do like water. For some reason, I always thought this was a drought-tolerant plant, but it actually does like water and it likes to be moist, though you do want the roots to dry out a bit before you water it again. Now, once this plant is fully established, then you can actually start fertilizing it, but wait until it is fully established to do so. It usually takes about 3 years to fully establish. Once that happens, you can fertilize it in the spring and then again in the summertime. That will help ensure that you get lots of blooms. Though, I'm going to be honest, I haven't fertilized mine in 5 years and look how beautiful it is. But I probably will get started on that again. Because I do have my jasmine growing on the fence next to the pool, I do have to prune mine regularly. I probably prune mine off the sidewalk about twice a year, but it's super easy to do so. When you do prune, you'll notice that it has a little milky sap on it. That's totally fine. Some people are allergic to it, so make sure that you're not allergic to it before you prune. And if you are, wear a long sleeve shirt and gloves. Super easy. If you're not, it just gets sticky and that's it. Star Jasmine is really easy to propagate. All you'll need to do is take a branch off your plant, stick it in water, and within a couple of weeks you will have roots. You can also grow this plant from seed, but it's much easier to propagate it, so I definitely recommend propagating over growing from seed. Now, if you keep your Star Jasmine in a pot, you want to actually remove it from the pot every couple of years and put it in a pot that's a little bit bigger than the one that you currently have it in. That will keep your plant healthy and happy. Now, this plant can actually get pests. What really is attracted to this are scales and aphids. If you are noticing an infestation, you want to take your hose and just blast it with water, get those pests off of it, and if that's not working, you're going to have to use neem oil. I'll put that in the link below so that you can see what I use. This is a great vine to plant in your garden, or as like I said before, you can even use it as a ground cover. Thanks for joining me.